Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day. Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for... Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
26.
Second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. The give is to Elliott. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Shotgun now for Murray. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 9. From the gun, Murray. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive...
Bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Allen's throw is complete, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
To Leonard Fournette.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're going ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
It's 3rd and 1.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
For a Cardinals.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Clock now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On first down, Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
4 down, a first down carry. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now, look, no, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Murray. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go one more. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 3rd.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
At the 31-yard line.
11 yards.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
48-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gain of 6. 1st down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
25 yards.
25 yards that time.
1st down.
Allen going to throw. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Tyler Kroft.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the draw, this is Fournette. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
6 yards on the play.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, he'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Operating from the gun. Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Good for a Cardinals.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The 1st down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Conversion.
Murray now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Cody Latimer now on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A gain of 25 yards.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
5-yard line.
Murray now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
The ball carrier.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Elliott. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Brought down by Bud.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Here's Elliott, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Latimer on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Cody Latimer on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept it.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Allen. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E!